Hello crochet friends, welcome back. Working on our llama. The fleece is done. How did you do with your fleece? I just wanted to check in with everybody on that. There's my little tail. I got my body all done and the head. Took me a little bit of time. How about you? I liked it. It wasn't hard work to do, I don't think. It was just time consuming. So I think it turned out cute. I like it. I hope you do too. But we're gonna get ourselves started on the blanket today. Now we get to use our colors. So if you remember at the beginning, we were talking about they had given us a letter for each color. So we are going to start with C, and C was blue. So we're gonna need C and then D, the orange. And then it goes to B, the pink, and then A, the white that we had been using for the whole body part, right? So we're gonna get ourselves started. We wanna leave a tail because it's gonna have a little tassel at the end, so it said to leave a decent tail on it so that we can make it into the tassel. So I think I'm gonna leave about that much because I really don't think it's gonna use too much of this blue anyway. So we're gonna chain 15. So make a loop, drop your working loop behind, go inside, grab and pull it up on your shank. Using the same hook we've been using this whole time, okay? So we haven't changed any of that up yet. I don't think we do it all for this project. I think we use the same one the whole time. So yarn over and pull through for a chain. There's 1, 2, we want 15 of these. 3, 4, 5, keep going to 15. Okay, that's 15 for me. That looks good. And we want to start with row 1. And row 1 says we're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and each remaining chain across. That's easy enough, right? So here's 1 and this is 2. So we enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now remember, when you're working these chains, it's floppy and you have to hold on tight and just do your very best to build up your work here. It's not hard, it's just it moves all over the place, right? So just single and crocheting all the way down. This is starting to build up the structure of our blanket. And it's those nice single crochets again, right? Oh, I love it. So easy because we know what we're doing. It's great. Okay, so we're gonna work all the way to the end until we get to that last stitch where we're gonna change our color to the orange. All right, so keep going single crochet till you get to that last stitch. Okay, this is my last stitch. I'm gonna enter it. I'm gonna grab my orange. I'm gonna leave a nice tail again, right? Just like that. And so I entered my stitch, yarn over and pull through with the orange. We don't want the tail to hang tight here, I'm sorry. Whoop, there we go. Ah, perfect. Yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so we've worked in the orange. That's the end of round 1. I know it gets a little curly, right? It's okay, just stretch it out there. Now for round 2, we've got D in there, which is orange. We're gonna chain 1, yarn over and pull through for a chain and turn your work. So now you're looking at the back side of your work, right? Okay, mine doesn't want to uncurl. There we go. As we get bigger, it will, but doesn't want to right now, does it? So we chained 1, we turned our work, and we're gonna single crochet in each stitch across until the last one where we're gonna change to B, which is the pink, okay? So that's not bad, is it? So find your first stitch right here. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, there's 1. Find your next stitch and make sure you're getting both parts of your stitch, right? Because you're working in the chain before, so it was only half. We want the whole stitch now, working our way back, okay? And these are all single crochets all the way to the end, to that last stitch where we're gonna change to the pink, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, this is my last one. So I've entered my stitch with my hook. I'm gonna grab the pink, just trying to find my tail here. I'm gonna leave a decent amount for the tassel at the other end. I'm gonna pull it through my stitch, right? You get it through your stitch there. Don't use your tail. Grab the working yarn, yarn over, and pull through 2. There we go. We've got the pink in there. We've changed from orange to pink for this, and this is B. Pink is B, okay? So for row 3, yarn over for your chain and pull through, turn your work. Okay, so now we're on the other side. And we want to single crochet all the way across. How is this going? Is everybody doing okay? I know it can be tricky. Changing colors like that, just take your time. Make sure that you're using your working tail, your working yarn, not your tail, because sometimes I've done it. I mean, you just grab it and you just get going. You're like, ooh, I'm at the end. That's not the right part. So just make sure you're grabbing your working yarn, that's all. Continue with your single crochets all the way down. This is row 3. And we are using B, which is pink now. I like these colors together. It's pretty. It's going to be very festive on our little llama. He was so white. He needs some color, right? Unless you've made the colorful llama. I mean, you can make it with pink if you'd like to. I think that's what the instructions called for. So you will have a good bit of leftover yarn if you've used that cake. If you're using your own, no problem. It'll be all good, right? Okay, so I'm getting near the end here. This is row 3, and here's my last stitch. This is where we're going to put in the next color, which is A. A for white for the next time we meet up together, okay? So I'm gonna leave a little bit of tail there. Gonna grab it and pull it through. Take my working yarn. Yarn over and pull through all my stitches. There we go. So we are joined up for the next time. Working on our blanket for our llama. That's row 1, 2, and 3, and we'll see you next time. Thank you and have a joyful day.